Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Magenta, and on this channel I talk about everything Dhgate. So sit back, have a seat, get comfortable. I got a lot of answers to some of the questions you all been asking. Now keep in mind, after this video I will start posting my products on here, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's just get right into the topic of this video today. I want to talk about the sizing chart, because a lot of people ask about how to size from US size to Euro size. I'll be answering a few questions that you all left on my last video. We're going to talk about tracking items, and we're going to talk about why there's no logos on those photos. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by answering a few questions that were left on my last video, and I'm also gonna put it like somewhere right here on the screen so you all can know exactly what the question says. So the first question comes from Brittany Chapman. Brittany Chapman says, is it okay to use the link you provided, then see who the seller is and buy another item from their store if you don't have it linked? Just wondering if the link provided, does the seller also have other good quality items listed in their store? And then the second question comes from Tata. Hey Tata girl. What about if I clicked your link and I see who runs the store, then I click that store, I purchased something from the inside of that store, is that still the same vendor that you're dealing with? Okay, so let's say you click my link and it leads you to the specific item that I'm reviewing. By all means, if you want to scroll down and you want to click on the store and see what other products they have to offer, of course you can do that. The only thing about that is, stick with me here, this is what I feel. So if I am promoting shoes from that vendor, I will highly suggest that you stick to getting only shoes from that vendor, or vice versa. If I'm promoting handbags, I will highly stick to you getting handbags from that specific vendor. Even though vendors tend to sell a lot of different products, it's almost like buying tacos from McDonald's and then buying a hamburger from Taco Bell. Like, even though the company sells it, is not their best product. So be aware. So if you click on a shoe link and you want to go into that store and buy more shoes, I would definitely say you can go ahead and do that. I'm pretty, because if I'm getting a pair of shoes from them, 9 times out of 10 I've had multiple pair of shoes from them, so I know that their shoes are good. Now I probably would not suggest you getting a purse from them, but take that as you wish. If you see a purse that you like, you might want to go back to my link and find it within the purse category and find a vendor who sells that particular purse. That's just what I would do. The second question, what about if I click the link and see who runs the store, then I click and I purchase something inside? Yes, if you click the link and you purchase and you see who runs the store and you go within their store and you buy something, yes, that is still the vendor that I am dealing with. You have just went from the specific link into their actual storefront to see what other items they have to sell. So yes, that is the same thing. Okay, so those were the only 2 questions really stuck out to me on my last video. So we're gonna move past the questions and we are going to get into the sizing chart. I get a lot of comments and a lot of direct messages from people asking about sizing, as far as what size to get, or if the shoes come in men and women. The Chinese sizing chart is nothing like the US sizing chart. In the United States, we go by infants, kids, men, and women. The Asian sizing chart doesn't categorize their sizes by men and women or children or anything like that. It all goes just up. Okay, so they start out small and they go up. Think about it like this. This is how I remember. So the average size of a woman is a size 8, a US size 8. In order to convert that to euro, the conversion is euro 39. And from there, it goes up and it goes down. So if you are a size 7, you will be a Euro 38. If you're a size 6, you would be a Euro 37. And if you're a size 5, you'll be a Euro 36. And then it'll go up. So if you're a size 9, it'll be a Euro 40. If you're a 10, you'll be a Euro 41, and then it'll go up from there. And then another thing is, after the size 10, there are no more half sizes. So after size 10 is going to be 11 and 12. There's no 10.5 or 11.5. So you might have to size up or size down, depending upon the shoe. Tracking items. Me personally, since I deal with these vendors, I have a lot of packages coming in on a daily basis, and I really don't have time to sit here and constantly go copy and paste a tracking item to see where it is. So I've learned that 17track.net is what it's called. It's an excellent tracking website that is used to track all of your packages all the time. On the right column, we have activate, and on the left column, we have archived. Activate are the packages that are en route to you that have not been received yet. Once you receive the item, then you can archive it, which means you've received it and it moves over to the other list. Every time you get a new tracking number, you just add it to the list and it never goes away. You never have to put it back in again. It's there. So you click that little circle icon at the bottom, which is add. Once you get the tracking number, you add it, press search, and it's going to add it to the list. And as it moves through the postal route that it's moving through, it's going to keep updating and tell you exactly where your package is. Now, if you place an order today, and then Dhgate sends you a tracking number tomorrow, and you put this tracking number into 17track, you probably won't see any movement, or it probably will say number not found for the first 2 or 3 days. Do not be alarmed. That is very, very normal. It will start updating after a few days or so. The next thing I want to talk about is no logos on the pictures. A lot of people, and I just do not understand, they'll leave a comment or they'll leave a message talking about some, when you received the shoes, did it have a Nike sign on it? And I'll be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I literally just showed you the whole shoe. Like, I literally just showed you the whole bag, and you're really asking me, like, if the logo came on the doggone shoe. Like, no, it didn't. It wasn't there when I showed it to you. But anyways, the logos are not on the stock photos for very, very obvious reasons. No, this is the dark side to shopping. Everybody is trying to sell their product under the radar. So yeah, legally, they cannot put the logos on the picture. So the pictures that you see are edited. They are not showing you a real shoe with no sign. They are literally taking the photo and like editing out so it don't look like it's there. And the same thing with the purses or, you know, clothes. Like, they'll like completely like smear the logo on a shirt, because that's just what they have to do to CYA. And if you don't know what CYA is, it means cover your ass. If I'm showing you a product review and you can clearly see, you know, on the bag that the print is there, the logo is there, like everything is there, I don't understand like why y'all ask that type of question, but that's neither here nor there. And the same thing with any other bag. Like, the bag has the logo on it when you receive it. So do not be alarmed at the photos. That is just how they have to do it in order to CYA. That is another reason why it's very hard for, you know, a lot of people to shop on Dhgate. So that is why the vendors use people like me and other, you know, Dhgate influencers to sell their product, because when you go on the app, they cannot put the logos right there. So when you see the stuff, you don't know what to buy. That's where I come into play. I am directing you to exactly what you need to get, because honey, we over here trying to ball on a budget. I think that's all that I wanted to talk to you all about today. I think I've pretty much covered the gist of everything, how to navigate the site, shipping and payments. All that was talked about on my first video. And then today I answered a few questions. We talked about the sizing chart, we talked about tracking items, and then we also talked about no logos on the pictures. Now, if you have any more questions that you need answered, by all means, please leave me a comment below and I will answer your question on my next video. Please don't forget to follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Starting this week, I will be posting all my products right here. That way we can get a very in-depth visual of how the products look, because those 2-minute clips on TikTok just don't be giving what they supposed to give. But yes, I'm gonna bring them over here. So just meet me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and go ahead and get you some. I'll see you later, friend.